when you think about humans, we all have a first name and a last name, right? Just like us, even animals have a special naming system which is known as binomial nomenclature. When we want to write a letter to one of our pen friends, right, we have to write its zip code, specific address, flat number and everything, right? We have to maintain a specific system to send the letter to that exact person. Just like that, when scientists want to find out about an animal, or even in case of plants, they have to know, they follow a specific rule by which they can understand which animal they are talking about. So, in today's lecture, we will talk about the binomial nomenclature. It is the universal naming system. Now, why does it matter? Why do we need to know about the binomial nomenclature, right? Well, think about you have gone to a country where you want to see a lion, but in the local area they don't know the word lion. They are thinking, when you go there, you say that I want to see a lion, and they don't understand it. Maybe they call it a big cat. Now, it will be a hassle for you to find it, or maybe you cannot even find it. So, but if you use the scientific name, it will be easier for you to find out, because the scientists will know exactly what you want to see. They will, even if you are in Indian forest or in Africa. So, to not be confused what we are looking for, we need the binomial nomenclature. Now, how it is written? So, it is two-part naming system where the first part is the genus and the second part is the species. The first genus part is capitalized and the species part is in lower case. The genus talks about a huge level of animals. On the other hand, the species will specify the exact animal. For example, if we think about Homo sapiens, we humans are Homo sapiens. When we say the word genus Homo, it refers to us humans and also our near neighbors, right? On the other hand, when we specify the word species, we will know exactly which animal we are talking about. We are talking about humans. Again, if we think about the scientific name Panthera leo, it means lion, right? But when we talk about only Panthera, the word genus, then we are talking about all the big cats like the lions or the tigers or the leopards or the jaguar. But when we specify the species, the Leo, we will understand we are talking about the lion. Again, in case of domesticated cat, Felis catus. When we talk about Felis, we are talking about every single small cat. But when we say catus, we will understand a specific domesticated cat, right? Now, when we are typing about the scientific name, we will have to italicize the word. Other than that, we will not understand if it is a scientific name or not. And in case when you are writing it down, it is handwritten, you have to use underline, and the genus will have one underline and the word species will have another underline. Okay? Now, who created this nomenclature? It was created by Carl Linnaeus to avoid this confusion, because the scientists were just starting to work on animals and everything. It was a chaos for different regions scientists to come to a conclusion about a certain animal. So, when he created this naming system, it was easier for the scientists to work. Now, we know that this naming system is in Latin, right? But why it is Latin? Were they biased on Latin? It was not like that. The time when Carolus Linnaeus created this nomenclature system, every scientist in Europe used Latin. Even though their native languages were different, they could understand Latin easily. That is why Carolus Linnaeus started this naming system using Latin, and right now it is the scientific language. For Latin is the scientific language. Every single scientific term is now used in Latin. So, we cannot say that it was any bias, it is just an universal language. So, thank you for today.